What's up, Zonies? That's you. Ready or not, we are gonna play another epic round of hide and seek. That's right, I'm so happy we get to play together. Well, here at the Zone, we take hiding very seriously. So we're not just playing for fun. No, we are playing for an epic prize called the Zonie. And who better to choose a winner for the Zonie than some Zonies? Are you guys ready? What are we waiting for? Get up, go hide. Okay, boys and girls, this is the part where I'm supposed to go behind the screen and cover my eyes so I don't peek, but how many of you guys know our Bible table verse? Jeremiah 29:13. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart. We learned that prayer is talking and listening to God, our best friend. And Moses from the Bible showed us this when he let God show him how to help the Israelites get out of slavery. But how many of you guys think you know why we should pray?
Alexis, are you counting yet?
Just one more thing though. I love that hide and seek can be played over and over again. So when we seek and find God once, we don't have to give up. We can keep seeking God. Alexis! Okay, I'm going behind the screen now. I'm counting. Boys and girls, can you help me count while Moses shows us why we should pray? Oh, hey, it's Moses again. The Bible tells us Moses would set up a tent to meet with God. When the Israelites were on one side of the camp, Moses would go to the other side and set up his tent, and God would meet Moses as a pillar of cloud. Exodus 33:11 tells us that Moses would meet with God as if meeting with a friend. But the Israelites couldn't talk to God the way Moses did. They just had to play along from a distance. They waited in front of their tent, and when they saw the pillar of cloud in front of Moses' tent, they would bow down. They had to wait until Moses would come back and share what God had told them. Moses got to talk to God like talking to a friend. But sometimes friends have to share bad news. When Moses and the Israelites were free from Egyptian slavery, the Israelites didn't make the best choices. Exodus 33:5 says, "For the Lord had said to Moses, say to the Israelites, you are a stiff-necked people. If I should come among you for one moment, I would consume and destroy you." Basically, the Israelites had broken the rules so badly that God couldn't play with them anymore, because if he were to be with them, he would destroy them. They had been that disobedient. But when Moses delivered this message to the Israelites, they were so sad. But God gave him a chance to have the Israelites ask for forgiveness. Exodus 33:5 finishes with saying, "Now leave off your ornaments that I may know what to do with you." Boys and girls, do you think that the Israelites listened to God? Nod your heads if you think so. You're right. The Israelites listened to God by throwing off what offended him. But they had to wait until Moses talked to God to know if God would continue to be with them. Moses knew this was a big conversation. He knew that going on without God would be the worst game ever. When he talked to God, he begged. He said, "Please do not let us go on without you." And God replied by saying, "You have found favor and loving kindness and mercy in my sight because I know you personally and by name." God had forgiven the Israelites, and that is the best news ever. Now, Moses could have stopped right there and delivered the message to the Israelites, but he was bold and took the game to another level. He asked to see God's face. But God replied, "You cannot see my face, for no man shall see me and live." God could not come out from his hiding place behind the cloud, because if he were to do that, Moses would die. And God did not want Moses to die because he loved Moses. But God still answered him. He continued by saying, "But when my glory passes by, you can still see my back, but not my face, because I will cover you with my hand until I have passed." God came out of his hiding spot and let Moses see his back. Boys and girls, That is the same God that we get to pray to. We pray because 1, it's an honor. Praying to God is the best thing ever. 2, God listens and forgives us. And 3, when we are best friends with God, it helps us to be bold.
Hello, were you even counting?
Were you counting, boys and girls? I'm not sure. But since you're here, you can help me explain why we pray to God.
Because hiding by yourself is not fun at all.
Well, that's kind of our first point. Praying to God is the best thing ever.
And hiding by yourself is the worst thing ever. Can you imagine God just waiting and waiting for us to talk to him?
Man, I just think of the Israelites who had to watch Moses pray to God from the sidelines. But we get to pray to God up close and personal because he gave us his son, Jesus. And that's the best news ever. Have you seen Pastor Jonathan and Tyler?
Yeah, I think if we just listen out, maybe we can hear something.
Just like God listens and forgives us when we pray, just like he forgave the Israelites. Did you hear that?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, do you hear that? Tyler!
Ah, you got me. It stinks in here, man.
Wow, it's a daring hiding place. Just like we can be bold and brave with our prayers to God.
You're so right. I'm so glad I asked God to give me the courage, even after getting hit with that bowling ball. Thanks, by the way. But I can trust God that he's gonna give me the courage, regardless of the situation. But next time, I might have to ask for a new hiding spot.
Yeah, and when we're best friends with God, we don't have to be afraid to ask him for anything. Just like Moses wasn't afraid to ask to see God's face, we can ask God to show us more and more of who he is every single day.
Yeah, I still want to know where Pastor Jonathan is.
I guess he wins this round. We'll keep looking for him. But before we do you guys want to do our big idea?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All right, are you guys ready? There's no hiding from this, so get up from your seats on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Seek,
And find Jesus. Great job.
Whoa, what's going on here? Doing a big idea? Did you guys give up?
No, we were going to find you.
I was looking for so long.